0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mancini is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting it, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eric Sogard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Roth. Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. All tied at. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Popped him up. Hiura is under this one. And very quickly 1 gone.
Batting 5th, the third base.
Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. Colin Moran has just gloved a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, man, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Stepping in, Dominic Smith. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Taylor Ward will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Garcia at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Into the box now, Eric Lauer. 9-1-2 due up. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Got him. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brock Holt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Riding in once again, Isaiah Larkin. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National. League. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
now batting, second baseman.
Striding in, Ruben Tejada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. And here's Christian Yelich now, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Yelich is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
He hit a sac fly earlier. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Omar Narvaez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Dickerson's there. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So here's Trey Mancini. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High in the air out to center field. Kane is right there. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Colin Moran. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits second best on the team in that category. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on the bag himself. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Justin Smoke. Hit hard down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see his ranking on the Brewers leaderboard. His current total 5th best on the ball club. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting. The pitcher.
He's set and the pitch.
Lauer.
Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Taylor Ward.
The catcher.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This one is launched. Look at this. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. At the plate now, Chris Archer. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Isaiah Larkin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
The batter.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brock Holt now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count. 1 strike now from Archer. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. J.P. Feyereisen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 76.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Popped him up. Narvaez waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Colin Moran will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Out in front of it, strike 1. Feyereisen has compiled over 65 innings of work, and with an ERA in the 5s has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Avisail Garcia is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Eric Sogard is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's Velo
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brent Suter will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Luis Urias is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And it's gone as they add still another. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
So here now is the pitcher, Chris Archer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Isaiah Larkin. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in now, Ruben Tejada.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Line towards center field. King will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Polanco comes on now, and he has it one down.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball. And
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Gone. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Trey Mancini, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far.
Oh, no, that hit him. Clips it behind his back. Throw won't get him. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. Line towards center field. King is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Dominic Smith. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-2 game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Into the box now, Taylor Ward. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. In is Christian Yelich, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And it's fouled away. 1 strike now from Archer. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to... It's a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-2 tonight's final. The Pittsburgh Pirates with 114 wins, most in the division. Chris Archer earns his 25th win to lead the league, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score tonight for the Victoria. 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. Now the pitch.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ketel Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, David Peralta has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Christian Kelly. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the shortstop, Christian.
And the pitch.
Kelly.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he